What's up, Belly Slide again. Today I'm going to work on stamina training this time instead of fighting training. Fight style. I think I've got my style set down, so I've set the stamina to the regular. We'll work on that, and then I'll turn it up a bit, so that way it'll go down quicker at some point, just so I can work on keeping it. Holy fucking shit, this guy is weak. Literally took me, what was that, one body shot, and he was done?
2, 3,
Before he got
4.
staggered, I mean.
All right.
That's crazy, bro. Oof, I'm fucking tired. What's this guy think he's walking to like that? I was also hoping to see if I could work on once my opponent loses his stamina. And also work on trying not to get hit in the body that much. And also less power shots. As I throw more power shots. Oh, see? Gotta time and place my shots. That little flurry was just for fun. I already got 91. It's crazy.
But you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
And box.
Damn. Somebody said to fight like Muhammad, always fight with loose footwork, lean to the right, power straight. Jab as the height equalizer, whatever it is. Just like that. Okay, that was a good shot. What the fuck just happened with him? I hit him so hard he was just standing there. He didn't want to fight anymore. He was like, coaches, help. He didn't want no more. He don't want no
1,
more.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Is he not
8,
getting up?
9, 10. You're out.
God damn, he really didn't want to fight me no more. Mo. He didn't want to fight me no more. Okay, apparently I can't fight him. Oh, you know, we'll do Deontay. Since I hate fighting him. Stamina training. Be perfect for this guy. We'll do this one. Oh, nope. See if I can get him tired out before me.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters.
I didn't want the fucking announcer. That's the only reason why I picked this venue.
These two have...
I hate the fucking announcers. They get so
Great to
annoying.
have you with us for this all-action affair.
Why are
We
they at
expect
some
big
restaurant?
things, and I don't think we're
Why are the
going to be
announcers at
disappointed.
restaurants, bro?
Nice counter. So much for boxing. This is a fight.
Fuck. That's why I don't like the okay. Can't land a hit on him, but it'll always land a hit on you.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Perfect catch. Who would have thought Ali would
look at
get
that shit.
rattled like this? Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
A perfect counter shot.
Let's see
Straight right,
what
just
shot
misses.
would work best for him, and also how good I can keep my
Very
distance
close
in
round with
lead.
10 seconds to go. The game
Alright.
plan does not seem
I don't
to
think
be
that round
working
was
here. What's he have to do
too bad.
different?
The bell sometimes
Already, he already has a cut. Okay.
And there's the bell to start round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.
It's also a lot
Be
easier to
smart,
weave
be
and stuff
sharp.
like this
Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked
when
in.
you're
Make him fight your fight. Hold him,
not
tie him
online.
up just until your head clears again.
Because
and
there
your
is
legs
the
come
essence
back
of
again.
lag
Because if
in
you don't,
inputs.
he's going to pop you off.
That counter shot lands. You'd like to see more jabs. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They
Trying to
stay
claim
on
that
the
outside of the
outside.
ring is
They
my
use their
area.
jab efficiently, and they don't
Let him take the
damage.
center.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
With fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Fuck.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
How many rounds did I do? 12? Okay.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Muhammad Ali also moves in a clockwise motion. Sometimes going counterclockwise, but
Talk
mainly
about a
clockwise.
one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. And there's the bell for round three. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
I'm not liking what I'm doing
both
so
of
far.
These fighters have had their moments.
trying to
Still
change
could go
it.
either way.
So close,
But it's
so
like,
close. How
I
can you
have to
separate
hit him
them?
back.
It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fight is all about distance
I
for this
just
man,
noticed
and you can see
Deontay's
he's
legs are
using
so
that
fucking
length
skinny. How
advantage.
does he move like
Sometimes
that?
I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do. Don't
If
have
his
to
legs
break
are
it
that
down.
small,
Then you
how
get
does
a
he
little
move
dirty.
as the way he does, bro? Like, what?
Beautiful
Bro
counter
skips
punch.
leg day. What the fuck? No wonder he's a
Gotta let your
flat-footed
hands
fighter.
go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They got the advantage. How
Fuck,
do
I'm
they
letting my
carry
stamina
that
get
into the
low.
next round?
Dominance.
His
without
stamina's
a
getting
doubt.
really
Make it
low, though, which
easy.
I like that. I want that. I need that.
Back at it in
This
round
round, I'm
4.
gonna
After a really
try to
strong
let
round,
him
let's see
tire
if they can
himself
finish
out
the
before
job.
me.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not
So I'm not
broken,
gonna
why
throw that
change
many
it?
punches.
An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep
Gonna
doing
try
what
to
you've
rely
just
on
been
some
doing
footwork
because you've
here.
won that hands down.
As I say, as I start throwing punches.
That jab misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always
He
coming.
throw his power punches like that. It's fucking weird. No skill to it at all. He's just fucking wailing.
They're both trying
I mean,
for
I
a
guess that's how
knockout.
Deontay fights in real life. I've watched a couple of his videos.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Well done with that counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? Stamina is off the charts. They exchange punches. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Very competitive round
That was a good one.
with 10 seconds left.
Just want to try to work on my lean.
Well, we know they've got the advantage, so
Still lost a good amount of fucking stamina in that round, but
this fight has been very
I can work on it.
one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You have a fight that's got great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
oh, hold on, let me check something. Okay, I'm working.
Straight right just misses. One punch could change everything in this battle. Can we figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali
Get the
in
fuck back.
trouble. And finally, Muhammad
damn
Ali
it.
goes down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he
Usually
was
good at
looking
that. I
for.
got fucking cocky right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that
God
round.
damn.
Put down.
74.
You've got to think right.
Look at him. He's at
Survive
49. Under half now.
This is the beginning of round
Game
6.
coming up from that.
Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Doing good.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? That counter punch caught him clean.
Why'd you put yourself in these corners, Deontay? You got something?
Beautiful counter shot. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched.
Good shot.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
I'm getting
so
better
I've
at my
got to
movement.
respect both of
That's
them. More than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though?
Oh, there he goes. Now he's tired.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off.
Now I gotta start to
Great
attack the body
frustration,
because
that's
he's
when it gets
tired.
hard.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to
Some
go.
of my inputs aren't fucking inputting it. I don't like it.
After what we saw in that last
I don't know
round,
if it's
this
the
round
game or if
has
it's
the
me,
advantage
but
here.
like some of my inputs aren't going in.
And there's the bell for round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything
Like
worked.
these punches,
Wait for
some of
the
them aren't
reaction.
fucking
Until
landing
then, keep
like
doing
that
what
one.
you've just been doing
Even
because you
would have
want
been
the
the
hands down.
block, but still make the fucking noise because it's not landing.
His stamina is
I don't know
off
what's
the
going
charts.
on. I gotta start fixing that.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night
Bryant.
tonight for the judges.
I also want to learn how to do a good flash knockout.
Deciding to let it
I don't know
all
if
hang
it's a
out
skill
here in
people
this
learned
round.
or if it's by chance, but it's what I'm trying to do right now. Like that
Has
one
to be
Deontay,
careful
I
for that
won
receipt. It's always coming.
literally the first punch thrown, he was knocked out. I don't know if that was chance or not.
And they blocked the right uppercut. Good counter punch.
I'm starting not
This
to
round
like
could
this
go
shit.
either way. 10 seconds to go. And it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have.
Don't be looking everywhere.
He's tired.
There's the
That's
bell
all that
for round
matters.
eight. Coming
I
off
got
that
this.
fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his
I mean, of
momentum
course I
going.
got this. Why would I
My
lose against a
motto is,
fucking
if it's not
CPU?
broken, why
Come on,
change
guys.
it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you
Alright,
panic,
now I'm
you
starting
get
to throw
desperate,
a
you
lot
get
too much
desperate.
power.
You make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Not today, good sir.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And down goes
There we go.
Wilder. Oh
That was
my
a good
goodness.
play shot.
I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Yeah, see that again. Hold on. Is it in the middle of when they're throwing a punch? Because that's fucking difficult to do. I think it's mostly by chance.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
Damn, got up on a 5. Still tired, though. Get up. That's crazy.
Referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Alright, I gotta lay off.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
Relax.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Doing good.
Look at my 58. It looks like I'm less
Same
than
again.
half. That's crazy.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Let's try
Listen
fighting
to me.
southpaw
If
for
I
a
knock
bit.
somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here.
See, that should have been a good knockout because he was getting ready to
This
throw a
fighter
power.
has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches.
I'm confused on it.
Chin like a crisp.
Again,
As soon
right
as you
there, he
touch
was
them,
getting
they're
ready to
gone.
throw the power.
This is the danger.
And I hit him in the stomach, and he didn't go down.
Deontay
There we go.
Wilder rocked right, and the bronze bomber goes down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to see that again.
I like this angle right here.
Talk about Wilder in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
To make or break a fighter.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking. Listen, you switched
Is
off.
that
What you
the
doing?
perfect
The
50?
fight's not over yet. Good work out there.
It's round 10. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Now this is the round that I'm not
knockdown
going to
we
throw a
just saw
single punch.
was a heavy knockdown.
I'm gonna let
I'd
him
be very,
tire
very
himself out
surprised
even more
if he'll
if
come
that's
out
even possible. And
fresh
get
as a
fucking
daisy.
stamina
That's
back,
not
bro.
going to happen. He's got to
These
hustle,
last two
man.
rounds.
He's got to bluff them.
10 on 11. This is 10. Next 11. I'm not going to throw a single punch. I'm going to try not to. Get as much stamina as I can back. I'll let him do the same.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be
I don't
aggressive
mind him
now.
getting his stamina back a little bit because he's not going to be getting out of that tired phase anytime soon, that's for sure.
When are we gonna see a jab from these two? Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. How much
Maybe I'll throw a
confidence do you
couple.
build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin,
More
take
than
the
a
mind
couple.
off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes it's alright to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice counter shot. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round.
Trying to keep an eye on my stamina as I'm hitting him back. Say earlier, I'm not going to throw a single punch, but guess I'm
Very
lying out.
close round with 10 seconds to go.
Guess he's just going to keep hitting me in the body until I get my stamina back.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
Agreed.
Alright, got some stamina back up. That's good.
There's
Keep
the
it up
bell
this
for
round.
round 11. They really seem to
how much
exhaust
stamina I can
themselves
get
last
back.
round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do
Alright,
now?
that's about all the punches I'm going to throw for this round. Don't want to...
Not so rigid
Spend too much.
anymore with the stance. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out?
Thought I was going to get a squash
You're a
knockout
power
there.
puncher.
That's
You're
why I
not
didn't.
as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. How much going?
Alright, this is the last round. Going all in.
On to the 12th. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far, and now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
He just got he's going in to close the show. Can he do it? And down goes
Damn.
Deontay. We need to see that,
That was a
again. Some
good shot.
Amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
The way he just flopped over. Hold on one more time. That's funny.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You continue.
He ain't giving up on me yet.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing. And what?
Oh my God, Johnny!
Wow.
There's no way they're getting up from that. It is a
Whoa.
clean knockout. Let's see that again.
That
You're
seemed
right,
a little more
Tony. What a
special, I
shot.
guess. What just happened? Why was that knockout so much more special than the other ones? I guess we're about to find out.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
Oh, what the fuck? What's this?
You're out of there.
Did I hospitalize him? Oh, hell yeah, I hospitalized that man.
It happened. You saw it here
He
live.
done.
A knockout win. Congratulations.
Wow, that's funny.
Accuracy, power, punch,
Okay.
perfect.
I did good on my step, but I'm proud of myself. Could have done a lot better, 100%, but yeah. Alright, well, that's about it for this video. Hope to see you guys again in the next one. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good night. Thank you. Bye-bye.